About sex and fun, but Dad says I gotta do the homework. I wanna take the car out this Friday night, but Mom says I gotta do my homework.
I'm Mike Rock.
I'm Michael Ravage. I'm Dave Manick.
And we're
Dreamy Urge.
Hey Ravage, what were you thinking of when you wrote Homework?
I'm glad you asked me that question. I got the very first line of Homework, if anybody has that, from a National Lampoon magazine. They did a comic strip on punk, and the punk band in it, the very first line of their song was, I want to read books about sex and smut, but my dad says I gotta do my homework. So I stole the entire first line and wrote a whole song. It was both making fun of punk and making fun of disco with the disco beat to it. This is a little parody song. Let's see how it does. I wanted to ask you, what was in your head when you wrote No Melody?
Well, several things. Some I can talk about now. I'm thinking to myself, if you look at my songwriting, a lot of people are probably saying you write songs with no melody. Where's the melody, man? So I figured to take that all the way. And then, of course, the commentary about, Britain and America and who's got it better, who's got it worse, and it's really fucked here, there, and in many cases at that time it was fucked everywhere, and there's a lot of parallels today to that as well. But there you go, Ravage. Thanks for asking.
Oh yes, someone. Oh yes, someone.
Mike Rock, since we're here together, I wanted to ask you about your Amerikilt. At our last few reunion shows, you have worn your Amerikilt. Is it going to make a reappearance at this show that's coming up on December the 4th?
It's just that I've been there and done that, and it's time to keep things fresh and moving along. So I'm going to wear absolutely nothing at the December 4th show. No, that's not true. I'll wear something, but it won't be the Amerikilt.
I'm the one that will be wearing nothing.
We just recently added Schizo Brain to the set list for Friday, December 4th at Skully's Music Diner, 1151 North High Street in Columbus, Ohio. Tell us a little bit about Schizo Brain, Ravage.
Schizo Brain, that was written in 1978, actually. That's a very old one. That was based on Billy Milligan. He was always, back and forth between this, that, and the other. So the whole song Schizo Brain is based on headlines of that time, 1978. And that was actually played at the debut of Screaming Urge, the very first Nowhere, 78.
A lot of people don't think I'm sane, but they don't see me on a DC plane. But oh, I've seen it all, I've seen it all. Oh wait!
Mike Rock, I wanted to ask you about the song We Are Mono, where your inspiration came for that song, and also a question that's always puzzled me about that song. It's called We Are Mono, yet it's in stereo. And you were the one that mixed that one, so I always wondered about that. Why wasn't it mixed in mono?
Devo, they had a song called Jocko Homo, which they state, are we not men? We are Devo, D-E-V-O, etc., etc. So I figured, our little answer to that would be, are we not men? We are mono, as in we are one. But also, there's, another connotation of that, which is, the vocals are mostly monotone. So we are mono in at least two different ways.
Well, Myke, I wanted to ask you, this is Ravage again. You have that show coming up on December 4th, 2015 at Skully's. What are your expectations for the show now that both you and I are at full power amplifiers?
Yeah, that's true, Ravage. I think we have the most powerful set of amplifiers Screaming Urge has ever seen, and we're gonna use those to the fullest of wattage that we can blast you guys with. I expect it to be a kick-ass crowd, a great night. I'm gonna see a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time. I love Crazy Mamas. Cheers to Bruce Nutt for putting this all together every year. It's one of the best events anywhere. So here's to you, Bruce. We're gonna kick ass, have some fun. Well, then we're gonna kick back, watch some of our favorite acts, including the Flesh Tones and
the Flying Saucers with Johnny Rebel.
Brought to you by WCBE 90.5 FM, Columbus, Ohio, and the true king of cool, the #1 cool cat in the world of mere humans, Bruce Nutt, presents to you the Flesh Tones, the Flying Saucers, and Screaming Urge, along with Crazy Mama DJs, incredible video and memorabilia. Check it out, Skullies.org. Friday, December 4th, 2015. Doors open at 7 o'clock. Show at 8 o'clock. 15 in advance, 20 at the door. At Skully's Music Diner, 1151 North High Street, Columbus, Ohio. See you there.